So, first up is 2B from Nier Automata. 2B's boobies. I give up. This is too hard. 2B is pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2B belongs in A. She's a little too heavy on the show to love to be an S.
Let's keep Dojins out of it.
I think A is totally good. You gotta understand, A is immaculate, right? Like, A is very, very good. S is like above and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, debatably 2B goes into S because of how many polygons her ass has, but we gotta look at the character overall, right? I think she's solid A. Solid A. I feel very comfortable putting her in A. I don't know if I feel comfortable putting her in S right now.
I think A is probably the right place for her. Because 2B's make an A.
Yeah, fuck off. Okay, we got Hayasaka from Kagura.
Yep. Hayasaka, I think she's minimum B, probably an A. I like how she's able to go from being like, I'm a maid and I'm tired of putting up with your stuff, to
Hey!
Okay, I think the important thing here is to compare if 2B is an A, does Hayasaka also belong in A with 2B? Alright. And if that's the case, does it fucking push 2B up into S tier? Okay, yeah.
Maybe.
Let's define this a little better. Waifu for Life is
the cream of the crop.
The absolute top tier, would marry, would pledge to protect, would live forever. S tier is the tippity top, but it's just not perfect. Scud's S tier is the ones that he needs to be in a high tier so he doesn't go insane.
So we can maintain our friendship.
Yeah, so we can maintain the friendship. A tier is excellent, super fantastic character, love them. B tier, rock solid character, never upset to see them. C tier, you're like, that character's fine.
They exist.
Nothing wrong with that character, nothing wrong with them. D tier is like, yeah, I really don't care for this character. Oh, it's a so-and-so episode. I don't give a shit, right? And trash tier is where basically everything is going to go, which is,
By God's light, I smite you!
I think you're right, though. I think after describing it, 2B belongs in S tier. 2B really does belong in S tier.
She's just missing that little something.
And if that's the case, then Hayasaka, she really is A tier,
Bump
especially after the latest chapter. Aegis from Persona 3. Does anybody know about this character? Because I know fuck all.
Yeah.
Except Persona 3 is the one where they shoot themselves in the head and then summon demons or something.
Specifically Persona 3. Aegis, from what I recall, is a likable character.
Oh, she's a toaster.
But they're popular.
She's a toaster? Oh yeah, B tier for sure then.
Little
Aika from Over Rev.
I've never read it.
Old manga about street racing, I think, from what I gathered. If anybody knows anything about these characters and wants to tell us why they should be in a certain tier, please make sure to let us know, because some of these characters, as big of weebs as we are still obscure to us. She seems cool. B? Well, the couple images I saw of her seemed like she had fun racing muscle cars. Right? That's got to count for B.
Cool.
That's probably cool. She's probably cool. We could also be fucking wrong.
Yeah.
All right, Aisha Clan from Outlaw Star.
A tier.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. I think she just misses the mark on S tier by being a little bit too 80s, 90s, annoying at times. Little bit too much. I mean, I want to put her in S tier, don't get me wrong. But she has too much character of being just a touch annoying, right? I mean, she's debatably S tier, except she's kind of fucking annoying for a lot of it.
Buff.
Oh, muscles.
She is buff. Well, actually, you know what? I wouldn't say I like 2B more than her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
On a comparison level?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's that easy to go from one tier to
Aixa from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS. I have not watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS.
Isn't that the one with the motorcycles?
Trash? D tier. Boom. Easy.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
I also thought it was Karen for a second.
I 100% almost said Karen, then read the name, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that was her. Okay, Akko from Little Witch Academia.
She dumb.
She dumb. But she, like, bless my soul, Herc was on her roll dumb.
Int, low. Status, probably a B.
She's such a good character, except when the writers seem to go, oh, wait, she's supposed to be really annoying. So I think, unfortunately, as dumb as you are, and as much as I want to protect you, you have to go into B.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Alita, or Galley, from Battle Angel Alita.
Mm-hmm.
S tier. Oh, that was pretty easy.
Easy
All right.
peasy.
Easy.
Like, does anyone have an argument?
Alita is 100% S tier. Just don't read the newest one. Don't read the Mars one.
No, don't read the Mars.
Don't read the Mars
Old
one.
stuff, though. Must reads.
I think the thing to take into consideration here is we're going to take the best version of the character if there's multiple versions, right? Like, we're not going to rate somebody from Cowboy Bebop and rate them based off the live action show. As funny as that would be, but even I thought the live action Battle Angel Alita movie was not bad.
That was probably one of the best adaptations of a manga to live action.
I thought it was solid. You know, sci-fi, fun, big budget. She actually, the CG on her looked pretty
James
good.
Cameron did a really good job.
Yeah,
he
he did
seemed to
not bad.
really care about the results of that movie.
His name is James Cameron, the bravest pioneer. No budget too steep, no sea too deep. Who's that? It's him, James Cameron.
The only reason Alita isn't on there as waifu for lifu is honestly the Mars parts, the later ones.
Yeah, she would be contender for Waifu for Life. She's great. Allenby Beardsley from Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
You gonna tell me you're not gonna put her in waifu for lifu?
She should have been Endgame. It's bullshit. Gundam was doing well and whatnot, and then they went to this one guy, and I can't remember any of their names, and they were like, hey, we need you to make a new Gundam series, but we want it, and he was like, okay, I'm going to make it not a part of the main universe. It's going to be a spin-off. And they were like, yeah, sure. And he's like, I really don't want to do this. It's going to be a fighting tournament. And they were like, yeah, sure, go for it. And he's like, the Gundams are all going to be based off stereotypes from their countries? And they were like, yeah, go for it. And he was like, and I don't know, there's like a one that's made out of a windmill because it's from Holland. And they were like, yeah, that sounds amazing. So he just kept doing more and more ridiculous stuff, hoping that they were going to tell him no or cancel it. And they were just like, yeah, sure, go for it. And it is my favorite Gundam show by far.
Yeah.
It is just fun and bombastic the whole way. And the dub is really good.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
The school of the undefeated in the east.
The winds of the king.
Zenshin!
Keiretsu.
Tenpa Kyoran!
It's that pre-2000s dub crew where the voice acting was fairly on point. It was dumb, it was stupid, and it's silly, but it worked.
Or else I'll never be able to fall in love with anyone else, Domon. But you.
Oh, Allenby.
So Allenby up here, this is Mobile Fighter G Gundam. And she is from Neo, Sweden, and she is fantastic the entire time she's in the show. Cigarette Fairy from Ishizoka Reviewers. Aloe. Now, I don't know if you keep up with the manga. She 100% goes into S tier after the latest chapter. Okay, so people that don't know, Ishizoka Reviewers is a manga, got super popular, got an anime, caused a bunch of controversy because it's a fantasy anime about guys, basically these fantasy adventures, going to brothels and reviewing the different types of girls that are there, monster girls of some kind. It's super fun, it's super upbeat, it's really happy, it's really sex positive, it's all these good things, but of course people got mad at it because
Boobs are bad.
Boobs are bad, right?
Why are you gay?
And this is the owner and operator of the fairy brothel, right? So she's like this big, and she is bags under her eyes, and she smokes a big pipe, and she's like, haha, your dick too big to fit in any of my fairies. Anyway, let me measure it. And people are like, oh no, she's literally perfect.
Moving on, we have
Android 21 from Dragon Ball Fighters. The one that got fan cannoned into actual existence.
There's two sides of her. One is complete fucking psychopath, because evil Majin stuff.
Oh, what, really?
Yes.
Oh, never mind, C tier. The evil side is going to drag her way the fuck down. I'm sorry, that's just the way it goes. Anjou from Armored Core 4.
Alright, we're moving on.
Hey.
I never played Armor Core, so I can't argue against it.
It's a good mech. I don't know what you want from me. Okay, we have Anya from Spy X Family. Pledge to protect.
Pledge to protect. Actual S tier.
Actual, true S tier.
Heh.
I am so excited for the anime. You have no fucking idea. I hope the studio does it justice.
What's the studio again?
I don't.
Is it Wit?
It's somebody reasonably big. Yeah. It's somebody pretty good.
Ain't JC Staff, thank God.
We're not gonna marry her. We're going to protect her with our every life fiber of her being.
S tier is going to house Pledge to Protect.
She is smug and precious. Aqua from Kingdom Hearts. I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts.
Trash. Garbage.
We got one.
First one.
Armin Arlert from Attack on Titan. We got two. Sweet, that was so fast. Anyway, Pendragon from Fate.
Man, we're gonna go through so
Three?
fast.
It's so good. Actually, from what I know, they're probably not actually trash. They're probably
I've only watched the anime. I'm talking like back in 2010 when it was just Fate Stay Night, no Fate Go. And she was alright. She's basically the protagonist character in my mind.
It's garbage.
I think this just goes without saying.
I don't know if I can give Astolfo S tier, but I can definitely give them A tier. 100% deserving of A tier.
Do you have the clip of him walking along and then falling on the rod? If you can find that.
I have them.
Oh, pull it up, Jamie.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Hey, you're not a kid, so stop that. You're gonna get hurt.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I may not look it, but I've got a lot of confidence in my ballet.
Fuck, and then let's see if we can find... Oh no, where's the...
Which dub? Which one?
The Spanish one. Dang. Okay, either way. Astolfo, 100%. Okay, Astolfo from Fate. Aurelia Le Guin from Trails of Cold Steel. I know about Trails of Cold Steel. I don't actually know about her, per se. She looks like she wants to step on you, which probably makes her C tier at best. Anya from Tenchu?
Ayane from Tenchu.
Ayane, sorry.
Yeah. You would think it would be on my S tier, but it's not. She's probably just an A.
Why?
The Tenchu series was really cool.
No, just one sentence. Why does she belong in A?
I'm giving background.
We have fucking 300 girls to go through. I will kill you.
Tenchu, really cool series. Ayane, one of the 2 playable characters throughout the series that you're able to play as.
Urge to kill, rising. Urge to kill, fading, 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 rising, fading.
Romantic relationship? No.
I'm putting her in B tier just because you talk to the line.
You what?
We have, from what I know, the president. From what I know, she's perfect. You know what? She's probably better than this Anya girl or whatever the hell her name is, right? Like, for sure, A tier, right? From the clips I've seen of her, I think she might even be S tier, but I don't actually know. We'll put her in Scud's S tier. That way he can think about his mistakes. But I haven't watched it. I know she's an A, for sure.
Fine. You want just one sentence?
Åh nej, cringe.
I think she's S tier. You know what? No, I'm pretty sure she's S tier. From all the clips I've seen, she is nothing but hot fire in every single clip. Yeah, see? You didn't even listen to what you were saying and he found you insufferable.
Cool.
Azura from Elder Scrolls. Guys. Nah. Nah. Baal Buddy's elf thoughts.
Trash.
I mean, technically they're trash. However, every time I see them, they're amazing. Amazing. Baal Buddy is an internet funny comic man who's constantly drawing thirsty elves that can never get laid, even though they're incredibly attractive, and it is incredibly funny.
Yes.
Follow him on Twitter. He's amazing. Baal Buddy Goblin Cock Sleeves.
S tier.
That goes into S tier. His goblins are the best. The absolute best.
Baal Buddy's goblins are really, really filthy creatures, but drawn cute. Or he makes them as innocent as possible. Either way, they're always better than the others.
Oh, Baal Buddy goblins are so fucking good. Okay, we got Baiken from Guilty Gear. Fighting games are scowy. I don't play fighting games.
Baiken's cool. A samurai lost an arm and then figured, nah, I'm just going to learn how to fight one-handed.
That seems cool.
She's A tier.
She's A tier? Okay. I could see that. Okay, I don't know who fucking did this, but the battle hero from Clash of Clans can go into trash tier, and you can get out of my house. We got Battleship Musashi from Kankoli. She got big cannons. We'll put her in B for big cannon. Big cannon. Ooh, Bayonetta from Bayonetta.
Bayonetta's a good character.
Bayonetta's a very good character. Bayonetta is just great the whole time. I think Bayonetta goes into A no matter what.
Minimum.
Does she go into S?
If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh, yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
I think she goes into A. Just super rock solid A. Beatrice from ReZero. Anyway. Beidou from Genshin Impact. I feel like she's probably fine.
There are better Genshin girls.
Bernadetta von Varley from Fire Emblem Three Houses. You play Fire Emblem?
I didn't play Three Houses. People are
Why
saying...
are you even here?
S must protect. Poor lass is scared of everything, but one-shots motherfuckers.
You know what? I might actually know who this is from Awkward Zombie Comments. So she's a pledge to protect. I think we can put her in A, pledge to protect. Not S, because she's from Fire Emblem, so unfortunately she just can't go any higher than A. It's kind of like a glass ceiling, except it's made out of concrete, and it says you were in a Fire Emblem game. We got... How do you pronounce her name? Balalaika? Balalaika from Black Lagoon.
She's A or S tier.
She's definitely minimum A.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put her in my S tier, but she's solid A.
God, I want her to murder me.
Yeah, exactly. God, I want her to murder me. Good news, she probably would.
Not on your request, you just have someone else do it, because why would she put up with trash?
Yeah.
Solid A. Black Lagoon is a solid... Can you think of a bad girl? Like a girl that...
They're all pretty good in their own ways.
Yeah,
like
a girl
even a
who
character I
wouldn't
don't
be
really like that
B-tier.
much, it's still solid. Like, they're still solid characters.
Rock.
Now, come on. Rock is A tier.
Briareos from Appleseed.
Yeah.
Appleseed? I like Appleseed.
Yeah. Briareos, wicked design. Masamune Shiro is great at doing robots and cyborgs.
Brunhild from Valkyrie show titty lit. I don't know.
Put her in B tier. She has very good facial expressions in the manga, which did not translate to the anime at all.
That's fair. I have seen Smurf try and redraw a bunch of it. Cece from Code Geass.
C.
Where she belongs. Mediocre. Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates.
I'm just waiting for people to be more belligerent. Yeah, there we go. There's one. Oi.
Cece? CCC. Also green. I don't know what you want from me. She eats pizza every once in... Yeah, Pizza Hut. Like...
Yep.
Who? Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates?
She's a yandere mommy.
Said the magic word. Yandere. Get in the garbage. Carl from Aqua Hunger Force. Yeah. Carl wants the neighbors to see this. And by God, we will do that for him. Ooh, okay. We probably are hitting our first spicy one of the night. Casca.
People have been saying they expect her to be an ass.
Right? So, see, I feel like Casca's problem is not Casca as a character, but Berserk's update schedule as a whole. Because, for me, Casca has been weird child brain for like the last 15 years. And that's like all I know about her, because from the time I read the actual Berserk manga, so much time has passed of checking on it and being like, oh right, she's still baby brain.
Yes. During the Band of the Hawk period, fantastic. She starts off as aggressive towards Guts because she wants to make sure Griffith's dream comes true. And then as time goes, she and Guts get closer and then just bang. And then she becomes waifu material. Then you have when Griffith ascends. And we don't need to talk about that. We all know what happens there. And that puts her in the state which, for the next 15 years, would be...
Or no, it's more than 15 years, isn't it?
It's
just an obscene amount of time that she has been a non-character, which sucks because she was such a good character.
It's the church, it's the Indian nation invasion, and then it's the boat.
The boat.
The boat.
The boat.
We remember the boat.
I mean, I'll put her in A, but I mean, it's not technically her fault, but that doesn't detract from the fact that that is what her character portrayal has been for the past 20 years.
You can remember her as S, but she's an A.
Catherine, Fire Emblem Three Houses. More Fire Emblem.
Yes. Dark skin, blonde hair.
Char from Undertale.
No, you gotta be careful. That's the Genocide Run Char.
Oh, that's Genocide Run?
Genocide Run is Char smiling.
No. Even I'm not that much of a chuckle. Genocide Run is harsher than you would think it is. No. Genocide Run's rough. Charlotte Cordray from Fate.
This is not okay.
I don't know.
I don't know anything about you. You going to trash? Chen from Arknights.
She's very story related.
What animal is she?
A dragon.
The wagon, you say? That's got to be a B tier at least.
B tier minimum. As far as usefulness, she's S.
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
It should be Hatelia from Hatelia. Get out of here, Fujas. She's A from Persona 4.
Prime tomboy.
Yeah, I hear she's top tier tomboy.
Yeah.
Going to A?
A minimum.
A.
Yeah.
Chio from Ozumenga Daioh obviously goes into Pledge for Protect here.
Yep.
The OG skipped grades.
Child genius
character. Hoshiguma from Arknights is a better waifu material.
Not wrong.
I haven't played Arknights. Scud plays a lot of Arknights.
I just pulled
a lot.
I mean,
a lot. I have a lot. Huge amounts of lots.
Tina from Steins Gate.
I'm not partial to Steins Gate.
I'm not partial to Steins Gate either. She's okay, I guess. S. C? C? No, even I can't give her a C.
Can't be contrarian.
I have nothing against her, but I don't have much going for her either. Churro from T-Rex na Kanojo. She's a T-Rex girl centaur.
She's got sharp teeth.
No, like the literal bottom half of her body is a T-Rex. Like centaur style.
I mean, if that's not S tier, then it's A.
So, I mean, I'm going to put her in A. I haven't read it, but I'm pretty sure that's literally how it works. Claire from 100.
Wait. Like 100 Arthur Lemillion? Or is it called 100?
No, I don't think it's from Arthur Lemillion. We haven't hit any of Scud's S tier.
We haven't hit any of my S tier yet.
She's got the pinwheels. So she probably goes not super high, but not super low either. She can probably go in
Again,
C.
we don't know anything of her. We can't give her a fair markup.
Clem, Krakata.
Gotta Anybody plays Warframe, you know that Clem deserves to go in S. Clem.
クラム for life.
Whew. That, you know, well, no, because I do my very best to make sure Clem makes it to the end of the level, but I wouldn't waifu him for Laifu. Cornata from...
Cortana.
Cortana.
Come on, pronounce the names right.
Cornetta?
Cortana.
The Cornelia system needs your help, Star Fox.
They
I
did-
haven't played Halo 5 because they got rid of campaign split screen, so fuck those people. I think they did her real dirty, so she is fallen.
And I can't get up!
Halloween from Chainsaw Man, solid.
Solid B.
Solid B.
She's a good side character with a really, really cool demon.
Mm-hmm. Danganronpa.
Trash.
That was easy.
Yeah. Darjeeling from Girls und Panzer.
Ah, easy. Trash. Okay, sweet.
I mean, really, the only one who would survive from Girls und Panzer would be the Russian one that drinks vodka.
Well, obviously. The only one powerful enough. Hey, wait. It's just already there. It's actually locked. I can't move it.
Chainsaw Man has really fucking solid characters. Yes, it does. And the anime looks like it's going to be pretty fucking good. We're at least getting to the hotel.
Priscilla. Priscilla can go into A.
Yep.
Priscilla can go into solid A, heavy breathing, looking at her tail.
This land is peaceful. Its inhabitants kind.
Oh, fucking really?
Death. Alice Sandman.
S tier.
Yeah.
Death, S tier, from DC Comics, written by Neil Gaiman.
Is really good.
S tier. And
really good.
Anyone else who writes her, she's
dislike, unsubbed, wrong, downvoted, ratioed, and reported.
Damn.
I mean, you know, it's like those people that are whistleblowers for giant government conspiracy. Sometimes we have to take the hit to get the truth out there. Diana Cavendish from Little Witch Academia. She is going to go into A tier because as much as she is the bitch character, she has some really good moments, and at least her bitch character has progression and makes sense as opposed to Akko just out of the blue being annoying after she already learned her lesson, I guess. Actually, let's put them side by side because they want to kiss. Dorothy Wainwright from Big O.
Minimum A.
Yeah. She's going to go into A for sure, Z's.
What would she always call him?
It's been such a long time. It's been a long time.
My tomato brain is trying to figure out what she would always call him.
You're a louse, Roger Smith.
Well, that's a first. I'm used to human women saying that to me.
Drossel von Flug Fireball Charming robot thing.
Okay. So I've only seen one season back from like 2012. The premise of the show is you have her and a really big, like, industrial sized robot. Humanity's extinct. They're like in this big robot castle. And it's just a back and forth where it's like lightning fast banter and always some kind of joke. I think it aired on like Japanese Disney Channel. It was on Japanese Disney Channel, so it was like really weird.
Yeah, that's right.
But from what I remember, her design is always solid because they always have a creative way of making her ears look like hair, and she's a thick piece of metal. So
A.
solid A.
Solid A. Solid A. Solid A. Elma from Dragon Maid. Elma's pretty fucking good.
Solid character, thick as fuck. She likes to eat.
Kind.
Actually has a reason for showing up in the human world and staying. We know her motivation. Is Dragon Maid worth watching? The memes make it look bad. It's a fun show.
It's fun, but it's a very particular type of fun.
Yes.
I think Elma is S. She is just so good at everything, like so solid at everything, that it pushes it above A, I'd argue. Right? Like, really, really good.
I would say watch Dragon Maid if you want to watch a show that's slice of life with moments of like power fantasy in it. A reasonable explanation of how it's contained within a slice of life.
Elwing from The Silmarillion. As somebody who reads so fucking much, get out of here. Get out of here. Eri from My Hero Academia.
You would think to automatically put her in Pledge to Protect. She's
pretty good.
She's pretty good.
She's pretty good. I think she's A. They almost make her too Pledge to Protect for her to become actual Pledge to Protect. Like
Right.
they push it way too hard kind of thing, right? Erica Hartman from Strike Witches. Strike Witches is a very particular show.
It is a very particular show. Probably D tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna say D tier. Erika Itsumi from Girls on Panzer.
Technically, better than trash, so another D tier.
Just barely makes it out. Yeah. Now this is why Scud has a character. Where do we put the elf? Where do we put the elf?
Put the elf in Scud's S tier.
Yeah, we put the elf in Scud's S tier. That's what I thought.
She's doing her best. She's actually thin now in the latest chapter. Plus size elf is a fun read. And the exercise they mention is actually helpful. It's just you have to do it. And the elf never does it.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! No! What are you waiting for? Do it!
Potatoes. Boil them. Mash them. Stick them in a stew. Big golden chips with a nice piece of fried fish. Even you couldn't say no to that.